Piss Lizard, Mr. P Lizard, hey, Clo, Piss Lizard, damn bro is leeching his ass off.
Piss Lizard, can you hear us? Hello. Piss Lizard, we have news for you.
Clo, Mr. Clo, Mr. Clo, Sir Clo, Mr. Clo, Sir Clo. Hey, Piss Lizard Budokai just updated, have you heard about it? I swear y'all must love meeting King Kai. Why do I have to keep wiping you niggas? Welcome back Budo pals and Lizard brothers. Today I have some big news and crazy content for you guys to witness. A lot of game-changing mechanics and new quest line has been implemented in our beloved game known as Budokai. First, I'll start off the video for all of my freshies out there. This is very important and heavily needed for you guys, so I know you're excited for this one here. I will be starting off as a freshie myself to guide you guys through the quest line and show you what has been brought to the Budokai community for the freshies to have a more intriguing grind process. First, starting off, you can go ahead and skip the tutorial and gather a few zany from the quest board or a friend if you have any on the planet or some random person. You will need enough to acquire a space pod. The first step is to make it to Earth. If you are already there, good for you. Once you have acquired enough zany, buy a space pod and head on to Earth. This is where all the fun begins. See you there. You've made it to Earth. Now all you have to do is click the yellow icon under your character's face by the chat log, and it should start the main quest line right up. Follow the Supreme Kai orders, and you should be able to make it through the quest just fine. Once the cutscene is completed, head to the marker she gives you on your screen. It should take you right to the first mission to start a fight with Colonel Silver. You've arrived and found Colonel Silver. Be prepared to throw hands. Lil Bro does not play about the Red Ribbon Army. After you finish smacking him around, proceed with the quest and follow the marker. You've arrived at the Snow Village. Speak to the little girl and carry on with the quest. Alright, once you make it to Muscle Tower, empty out the whole tower of the villains and make it out alive. I'm gonna speed up this filthy monkey. Boss rating the big muscular android. Once you have emptied out the tower, start making your way over to the next quest and continue on from there. You will be doing a lot of flying, but that's alright, get that exercise in, lil bro. Whoop his ass too. If you can, make sure you special beam cannon this lil nigga off the side of Snake Way. I hated this dude in the anime. Beyond annoying. Shout out to this lil green nigga with the do-rag on, bro has been going through the whole quest line with me clearing these fodder villains out. We're halfway done. Let's keep going. This is where the enemies get a little tough. Nothing crazy though, but Commander Red's robot might shit on a lot of you beginner players out there. I'm not gonna lie, Commander Red hyped General Dao up as if he were a Superman level threat just for this nigga to be weaker than Yancha. I quite literally handed that nigga his ass to him in a box. He was beyond garbage. For the staff officer, forgot his name in the show. He could easily be cheesed if you're a freshie and not good at fighting. You could stand on top of him and spam Ki Blast. I decided not to do that because it was pretty lame and I wanted combat action. They do no damage now, but I smell a buff in the future. Now for this chunky fat pink whatever color robot. I despise him the most of all the fighters. He constantly vanished behind me and did the most damage than them all. I definitely can see people losing to him if they're not good enough, but I believe that's what makes quest fun, a challenge. As you can see just off the quest alone, I have already gained my limit break bar. Instead of freshies mindlessly shadowing for it, this quest really benefits for the freshies out there a lot. That's all of them, good shit. Now it's time to fight the most underwhelming boss of them all, Demon King Piccolo. He does no damage honestly, and you can just infinite combo him. Shouldn't cause you much trouble. His underlings, tambourine and drum are light work. If you can't beat him, uninstall Roblox. You are not meant to be playing if you are so shit. Easy, on to the next one. Limit break bar is already at 52%. Will I limit break by the end of the quest? Let's find out. First let's handle the green booger first, and then handle the light skin booger. Pretty sure we got this. If you guys remember from my last video, this song has been stuck in my head. I gotta play it for the one time. Obama will be on hold for now. Light work, 87% limit break bar. Next up, Demon King Piccolo. Bro is not ready to run the fade. Like I said, out of the bunch, Demon King Piccolo is literally the most underwhelming. In the anime, he was depleting Goku's HP bar, but it's like he's not even putting a scratch on me. He is hardly nerfed in Budokai. So sad. Let's dispose of this green Senzu bean and move on to the next section of the video. Hopefully you freshies out there, or the new viewers, enjoyed seeing the questline for the game. I find it very cool and very much so needed in-game. For this segment of the video, I will be going over the PvP changes and the new combat aspects that have been implemented in-game. This will by far be my favorite section of any video I ever made. This new combat system has me so excited for the game's potential in the future. As you can see, I have gathered all of my Budo pals and lizard brothers out there to come forth and help me with this video. They will be showing off one of the game's newest mechanic, Sonic Sway. I have partnered the Budo pals and lizard folk up together to all come together and showcase the new counter animation for you guys. If you have played Sparking Zero, then you would definitely know where this is from and realize how crisp and crazy looking this is. My fellow people will demonstrate now. It is now time for the Piss Lizard and his grandpa to get their sonic sways in. The Piss Lizard does it better than all. And my grandpa Croc being able to move his hips like that is beyond mesmerizing, seeing that he's almost 200 years old. Warrior Sayain, more like ancient. Allow us to show you how it's done.
Hey,
Alright, I think we got enough of this flashy ass shit. Shout out to my grandpa and his hips. I didn't know he could get down like that. And shout out to the others for helping out. Now it's time for the new Sayain forms. My grandpa will be helping out with the transformations, and so will others. Let's get into it. Starting off with hybrid Saiyans, we have the drink showcasing the new hair color and mode aura off. I think it looks very smooth like I said in the other video. Pretty crisp. Now for the rage form. By far one of the drippiest forms for hybrid, the solid blue mixed in with the yellow makes it like uncanny for people that witness its presence. I think Bane did a good job on creating these new auras and hair shades. Shout out to this young man right here. He really is the drink. Peep the hairstyle. Moving on, my grandpa, accompanied by another fellow Saiyan, will be showcasing warrior Saiyans and ancient Saiyan forms. Unfortunately for the other guy, he only has one form. So my grandpa took over to show the youngins how it's done. Just have a look at the shades in the hair and the yellow aura color. The Piss Lizard loves yellow, so I am very biased, but the Super Saiyan 3 hair just makes my lizard but crack it so bad. As a fellow Arcosian, I may not flatter these monkeys with all these compliments, just know these shit's hard, lil bro. Now I will be showing off none other than the legendary Super Saiyan himself forms. As you can see here, this is the first form of LSSJ, tad bit greener than the average Saiyan, with a more pale color hair than most, bright yellow aura to mask the hair. The calming effect it gives after relinquishing the aura is so fire. I enjoy the G-toggle effect on the Saiyans, very nice feature implemented for Saiyans. Moving on, we have the LSSJ form. I cannot stress this enough. This shit is harder than my tail. I love how green the aura is and the electricity surrounding the aura. Chef kiss to whoever made these effects. Just beautiful, full glaze. Now excuse him while he heads to your mom's house to lay pipe. Another thing, implemented in Budokai for the PvP aspect of things, is the visual effects you gain while performing a block. I think it looks pretty neat, and the sound effect to go with it sounds pretty cool. On top of that, if you use a skill you get a red glow around your body signifying that you are using a melee skill. Pretty cool feature added in-game. Shout out to everyone in the video that pulled up to support and show love to the Piss Lizard and friends. Love you all. Since I didn't do a voice reveal at 1000, I'll do a face reveal at 1500 subscribers. If we can reach that, I'll stick to my word. Love you all, stay tuned for the next one.